This is the most critical thing in Abaco at this time. Gonna do a drive-by here, and this is the morgue right here, and you can smell the smell of dead bodies. This is one of the most hurtful things since the hurricane, right here. Today is a day. It's an important day to move Abaco forward, but we're here in limbo 5 months. And if I was downwind, I will smell the smell of rotting bodies that been in this trailer for some 5 months. Right there, no lock on it, no lock, no security. And this is what we got right inside here. A bunch of rotten bodies right here in this trailer. And that is so sad for Abaco. You could see the flies. I don't know if you can see it on the videos, but I don't want to get too close because the smell is deafening. And I'm a little bit too close. I'm gonna back off. But the flies are swarming. The reason the flies are swarming, as I back off away from that trailer, the smell of death. You know what, if to have loved ones, even for the personnel that work at the clinic, it's so disrespectful for them because their life and health is at risk. To date, it's the 16th day of a new year, a new month, January 2020. These bodies start to be collected from the 3rd of September 2019. And we know what's going on with the power. Even on a good day, the power remains off. The power comes and goes, so that means the bodies are rotting and vet is pouring out of the trailer. So who is gonna identify these rotting, decaying bodies that been decaying, thawing out, freezing up, thawing out, freezing up? To date, the Prime Minister responsible for this country, Darren Henfield, Minister of National or Flying Affairs, whatever you call it. I never can remember what he did because nobody pays attention to Darren anymore. And James Albury has been missing for over a month. James Albury just came on Western Air. He even refused to fly on Bahamas Air. He came on Western Air about 10 o'clock today. Run to the car before I could do a video of James Albury finally off the milk carton box, and he's in Marsh Harbor. Everybody want to sit to the table. You know why they want to sit to the table? Because some foreign people are coming to the aid of Abaconian when the Bahamas government has collected in excess of $20 million cash. And to date, January the 16th, 2020, the government of the Bahamas have not spent $50 on no homes to prepare and repair. The schools, both schools, Central Abaco Primary and Abaco Central High, they haven't even had a contract issue. So how is people gonna get back to some normalcy? You know what's an international disgrace? Because I'm selling this international, and I want to ask country abroad, would you have put dead bodies, 80, 90 dead bodies, piled up on each other like a bunch of dead animals in America? If they were dead animals, somebody would have come to the rescue and give them a decent burial. These people died tragically September the 1st, 2019. And to date, the flies are all over that. That is what our Prime Minister the most honorable Hubert Minnis thinks about the dead. And if you cannot bury your dead, how could you take care of the living? The dead has no power. The government and the states refuse to let the people. In the beginning, the Defense Force came up again. September 4th, when persons heard that their loved ones are in the trailer, they immediately come to reconfirm whether or not their loved ones is in this trailer. That's been there from September. The Defense Force pulled gun on people that just went through a hurricane. The Defense Force refused to let these people identify their people right there, right then. Time to identify. And they refused. And man, Jesus, you smell this. I gotta move off a little further. The smell is getting to me. So if the wind is blowing, look at this, people. If the wind is blowing out of the north, or that direction, and blow across here, that means the smell, what I can smell, is going into the clinic. All the EMS, the doctors, the nurse, everybody, health is in risk. I'm 50 feet away and the wind is blowing. I'm on the leeward side and the flies are darting. The smell is crazy. And the Prime Minister is coming in today. Darren Henfield is coming today. I'm calling and doing this video to send beyond the Bahamas. Somebody, some human rights organization will call our Prime Minister because they ain't listening to nobody in this country. While the flies are circling me, they might be thinking I dead. I got to get out of here because the flies are going crazy around my head. The flies are moving around me like bees. The bodies are decayed, redecayed because of the off and on of the electricity. The juice of the dead body is running out of the trailer. The flies is attacking it. The smell is unbelievable. I am not accustomed to smelling dead body. I took a chance, a risk to come here to do this video to send to the international community that here, 5 months later, everybody's health is at risk. And when the wind is blowing out the wrong direction, the smell is unbearable. How could the Prime Minister of this country, Darren Henfield, who's the minister responsible for international affairs, James Albury, who always is missing, the three-headed monsters has dropped the ball and continuously have dropped the ball on giving these people a decent, respectable burial. They died undignified and they're living or they're in a trailer like an animal locked up 5 months late and rotting like animals. And our government refuses to give these people some decent burial. Only one thing missing. Dr. Sands ought to be near that trailer or in that trailer. Dr. Sands is one minister has dropped the ball. Why couldn't Dr. Sands be in the trailer with the dead body? That would have solved so much problems in this country if Dr. Sands was in the trailer along with the dead body. Maybe then, when Dr. Sands get in the trailer, he will smell the decaying and the decree and the disrespect that he's showing Abaconians and the dead and the living of the dead that are in the trailer. Dr. Sands need to put his nose to this trailer and then only, maybe, he would do something. Dr. Sands haven't even thanked, nor have Dr. Sands paid the people from the funeral homes that came and sacrificed in the midst of the storm. To date, they haven't been paid. Why, Dr. Sands? Is it a charity? Are you working for charity? Why haven't these people got paid, Dr. Sands? That is my prayer. Kai is on the ground while the Prime Minister and all the big boys are in Abaco, and I am remembering the dead and saying, please God, let Darren have some humanitarian in him. Let the Prime Minister and James remember that these people were people's loved ones. These people are and was a part of the Abaco community. You're here live in the back of the clinic here in Marshall, where 80 bodies are there decaying because we have three-headed monster. Right Honorable Prime Minister is going to be there talking fool tonight. Darren, with being missing, haven't had a meeting. Darren Henfield and James Albury are absolutely useless, a waste of standing in line. Anybody that voted for them, I know you're ashamed, and I applaud you for having such shame on these guys. They can't even bury the dead. How the hell they gonna take care of the living? You're here live on WCAY, where the smell of death is in the trailer, and neither one of the government people, including the Minister of Health, want to bury these people decently, respectfully, and with some honor. Kai case. It's hard to be Abaconian. It's hard to be a Bohemian with an uncaring government. 5 months in, the body is rotting and smelling in a trailer. 5 months later in Abaco. You're live with Kai, with the dead bodies, right there. 5 months. Only person enjoying this ride is the flies that take in the trailer.